My name is Ava, and a couple days ago, the world was attacked. Meteors fell from the skies, but these weren't just falling rocks. No, inside them were creatures, aliens, just waiting to break out. I'm stuck in New York, but I have to make it home to California, where my fiancé Scott waits for me. Luckily, my friends Mark and Jay are with me. We must work together if we're going to survive this cross-country trek. But there's no knowing what could be in store. All we can do is hope.
Seven Lamb Productions presents End of All Hope, a sci-fi apocalyptic audio drama about a group of survivors trying to make it across the country during an alien invasion. Visit 7lamb.com or search for End of All Hope wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fascinating episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm Robert Lamb. With me, as always, Amber Simpson.
Yeah.
And you know what, Amber Simpson, before we introduce our guests, I just want to say, just from the get-go, we're right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Always
we're right. We're right about everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're always right.
Always right.
But these guys that we're about to introduce, they're left. They're definitely left. Ian
Hardcore
Feller.
lefters.
And Adam Iben. How's it going, you guys?
You do know the expression that left-handers do it right?
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
I've never.
That
heard
must
that
be like
either.
a joke amongst all five of you.
yeah.
Lefties are always in the right side
Always
of
in
mine.
the right side of their mind. Yeah, always right.
Whatever helps you guys sleep at night for being different.
Uh-huh.
Before we get into it, let's discuss why we're saying all this stuff. Obviously, today is a very special day.
It is International Left-Handers Day.
This is all around the
Yeah,
world.
that's right.
Yeah, and not only
Lefties.
is it International Left-Handers Day, but it is also Ian's birthday.
Aw.
Happy birthday,
Thank you,
Ian!
everybody.
And
Thank
Ian
you.
is a left-hander.
I
Isn't
am a
that
left-hander.
crazy?
It's my birthday,
What?
Wow.
and I'm spending it here with you guys.
That's why he had
Yeah.
to jump on the podcast. He's like, I have this huge birthday party
I
planned,
did.
but I have to be
First,
on the
I
podcast.
have to come hang out with you guys.
You have to talk about
being a left-hander
my
on
left
Left-Handers Day.
Dang, left-handers. There's 11% of left-handers now? 11%
yeah,
in the world are
11%. Some websites say
11%?
7 to 10%, and
Wow.
some websites say 11%.
I feel like I won the lottery.
11%. That's too much.
That's yeah.
We
It's
should
still not
we
a
should
lot.
lock up all the
What are you
left-handers.
trying to say? Left-hander lives matter.
No, left-handers. Put all the left-handers together. Get them out. Just make a place for them. Give them one state like Idaho
it.
or something.
That's
And
it.
then you guys
I'm
just
spray
stay
painting
there.
the front of your
And
studio.
then that's it.
Lefties lives matter.
Eventually they'll die out, and it'll just be the righties left. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Woo!
All right.
How's it feel knowing God hates you guys?
Oh,
Cursing you with that left hand.
God.
Cursed with using terrible desks and
Terrible school
That's
desk
right.
and
can
Everything.
openers and all
Yep.
that other.
Everything
Yeah.
backwards.
everything just feels so weird.
Fucking backwards.
Because
You
it
know
was made for the normal people, guys. It was made for us normies.
The other 90%.
You want us to adjust for you guys? Come on.
Get out of here.
Get out of
You think
here.
it was easy growing
Next-
up being left-handed?
next
having
they're
to use backwards scissors.
It was
and-
probably worse for you.
much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they tell you were like a demon child and send you home?
They
Yeah.
did. They
Yeah.
tried to change me. Like my mom always tells a story that my grandmother used to like switch things from my left hand to my right hand to try to
Really?
get me to do stuff
Wow. That's what
Yeah.
they
that
thought.
way. And
That's
my
what
mom
they
was
thought.
like, no, he's left-handed. He's going to be left-handed.
So did they just not know?
If he's
like,
blessed
that
being
was a
left-handed,
thing?
he's going to be blessed by
Like,
being left-handed.
Again.
Back in the day, they
trying to
just
build
they
yourself
just
up.
didn't know that it was a thing, and they just thought there's
They
something
thought it was
wrong
evil.
with you.
It was
they thought
it was
an
like
evil
witchcraft.
thing. Yeah.
It was
It was like-
witchcraft.
The left hand is sinister.
Yeah,
by
they thought we
definition.
were the devil's
Yeah.
kids. I mean, maybe
By
we
definition.
are. I'd be okay with that.
Because
I
the
agree
Latin
with that.
word for sinister is left hand or something like that.
Shit.
Reverse that.
Hand left.
And,
Close enough.
I thought you were going to say Renaissance
Yeah.
or whatever.
There's
I read that fact and didn't write it down.
There's
so.
other stuff like that. It's like in Asian cultures, like your left hand is your dirty hand because that's the hand that you're supposed to wipe your bottom with.
What?
So,
Oh, I'm
like
not-
if you,
I would be.
Like,
I would
if it-
miss
I
some
can't
poop
do that.
if
Yeah, I
did that.
can't do that with my
it's
left
like
hand.
they really discourage left-handed and Asian culture still. Or I'm pulling that.
And
out of my
usually
ass.
I'm always about inclusion, but this is the one where I put my foot down. I just can't do it. Like, you guys are just too different. I just don't like it. You know what I
I
mean?
just don't like it.
I just
You'll
don't like
You'll
it.
learn to love
I
it.
hate having. I don't even want you guys in here. You know what I mean? Next, you're gonna want me to change my fucking door
I feel
handles, put them on the other
discriminated
side.
A bunch of communists.
Yeah,
Put them on the other side.
definitely left leaning for sure.
Equal opportunity.
Uh,
Handedness.
I guess.
Get my own handicap spot.
You're just
On
gonna have
the
to
left side of
adjust.
the parking lot.
Yeah. You're gonna have to adjust to all my right-handed ways, all my stuff in my house, my can openers, my doors, just everything. Oh well.
But yeah,
Tearing it all down.
today is used for left-handers to be loud and proud of their uniqueness.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah, loud and proud.
Get
and
used to it.
And a lot of research I did was like trying to convince you to prank your right-handed friends, like
Really?
like switch things around, or like try and get them to hold a left-handed scissors, or hold scissors in their left hand, or something like that, or
You
left-hand
guys
scissors in
couldn't
their
do it.
right hand.
No chance.
I couldn't.
You
do it.
couldn't
Yeah,
do it.
no,
I can't do
couldn't.
much.
You're
at
not
one time.
coordinated
I
enough
definitely
like we
couldn't do
are.
it.
We
One-
could do it with both hands, couldn't we?
One
I
thing
don't need to. It's like English. Like, I don't need to learn any other
Yeah.
languages. I got English. I'm
I
good.
thought you were learning Mandarin. You told me that before.
That was a different episode.
Oh.
And that's only with Game of Thrones. I'm scared to go over to China. Everything I have to say is like about incest and fucking dragons.
One struggle I didn't even think about was when I was doing my research is that coffee mugs are made with the pictures and writing on the side so that right-handers can see it.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're a left-hander, you don't even get to enjoy
Yeah, but the good thing is the
picture
left-handers
on
can
The cool stuff's on
show.
us. We get to look at the cool stuff.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
the
time.
other
Right.
way around. Yeah.
Right.
Coffee
You know,
mugs are for us, not for you.
You should have realized what the most difficult thing is when you were writing in your pad.
Yeah, I did think about that too as I was writing, because it would be annoying to be writing with your left hand and your
Yeah, I
arm
can't do
on
that.
the like.
Yeah, like-
Yeah, on the spiral part.
Spiral
That's
part.
always- yeah, that's always the most
the
difficult.
Do they make left-hander?
They probably do
videos?
now, yeah.
They do. They make everything left-handed now.
Nice.
It's about time, right, guys?
It's about time.
Yeah,
About
it's about
time.
time this country caught up. You know,
With us.
with us left-handers.
I read in 2015, NBC News reported about a 4-year-old boy that was sent home from school with a letter saying how left-handedness is often associated with evil and the devil. And his teacher had also written to his mother saying that it was being left-handed was unlucky.
That's
Honestly,
crazy.
it's
2015.
That's true, though.
2015. Where was that, in Florida somewhere, I'm sure?
Oh, for sure. It's probably like
That
just
sounds
north
like
of here.
that
It's
sounds like an
Pinellas.
Arkansas type of thing.
It was a Pasco
Same thing.
yeah.
Definitely a Polk County.
It's definitely the South. There's no way it was like not in
Yeah.
the South.
No way.
It's definitely in the Bible Belt. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, she does speak the truth, though, and I believe that wholeheartedly. And honestly,
You guys
are evil.
Like, you guys,
You know, you're not supposed to be, if we're really evil, you shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to us.
why?
'Cause you
You're
never
gonna
know
do
what
your
might happen.
left-handed witchcraft.
You're
You're
on
right.
us?
Yes,
You're
you
gonna
never
curse
know what
you.
might happen to you later. I'm going to curse you. Yeah.
All right, I guess.
But yeah, they used to try and retrain left-handed people, to use their right hand in really cruel ways, like tying children's left hands down so they couldn't move them.
People were so fucked up in the past,
Right?
I mean, they're still kind of fucked up now, but like really fucked up in the past. Like, you're a witch, drown her. Like, I mean, that was just like a thing. It's so weird to me. like Jesus Christ.
Now she floats.
yeah. Like, this guy's using his left hand. Fucking, it's got to be a devil thing. He's got to be
Disgusting.
controlled by the devil. Might as well murder him.
That's you're a troublemaker if you're using your left hand.
Like, I'd just be scared to
She's
come
like,
out like
I can't finish
anything.
writing this paper because my hand.
Well, that's why, like, it's like
Got
people
excuses.
nowadays, they always say like the thing where like especially like with the inclusiveness of like everything now, especially with gay people, they keep like bringing up like, I always hear like the hard right or somebody going like, well, back in my day, the gay people were everywhere and they didn't have to be in all the media and they didn't have to do all this. They're like, there wasn't that many back then. There weren't that many trans people back then. I'm just like, there were. They just didn't want to fucking come out because of people like you.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Right. That's our problem, left-handers, with you.
Yeah, but that's
want you
different
to
because
know, But we have our own day.
Yeah.
We have our own day.
Being left-handed is kind of having like a Festivus, or like this kind of could be like a Festivus of our own. Like usually being left-handed is an airing of grievances,
right. I get it.
and then
Oh, yeah,
you get to
exactly.
just start name dropping a selected list of celebrities that or
I was gonna
politicians
say-
that are left-handed.
left-handed.
It's
As
like,
left-handers, do you guys know your left-handed famous people?
oh yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
Some,
Go.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you if you're right.
Tom
Oh.
Cruise,
Oh, I don't even have that one on my list.
Barack Obama.
Yeah, Barack Obama. There's a lot of presidents.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, a lot
Smart
of presidents.
and creative people.
Ronald
are left-handed.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, smart and creative presidents. We were just talking about presidents earlier
and
today.
creative.
Trump's
people.
not left-handed. It's fine.
Nah, he's a right-handed.
Yeah.
Little
Ronald
Reagan.
Reagan, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, James Garfield, Harry Truman, Gerald Ford, and George H.W. Bush.
That's about 11% of the 44 presidents.
but you notice those are all from
Or
in 90s. I mean, either the 1900s
Right.
or late 1800s.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
they really were left-handed, and they just were too afraid to tell everybody.
That's
Uh-huh.
true.
That's true.
And then
Okay. So then if you take the amount of presidents from that time, it's more than half.
That's you're assuming at that
It's
point.
more
We're not doing assuming. That's
More
not
than
not
half.
statistics. It's not
Yeah.
going to be a 50-50 split with presidents.
What else you
There's
got
no
for me,
way.
Edward? I'm tired of talking to Robert.
No, really quick. I do want to ask one question though. Wait, you said you bat right-handed or you
Yeah.
bat left-handed?
I bat right-handed.
You bat right-handed, but you golf
Right-handed. I throw left-handed though.
throw left-handed. When you kick like kickball,
Right leg.
do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Sell
can't.
out.
All left.
Sell out.
I can't describe. I think it's mostly just like batting. It's just like probably my dad's right-handed, and he probably just when they try to
Taught you
set
that
you up
way.
how to do it, you're probably just like looking or mirroring whoever's.
It's just weird because I wouldn't be able to
fuck
do
if
any of
I-
those things left-handed.
Oh no, me neither. But I read it. You're like the opposite because I read a lot of like famous athletes were left-handed. They played left-handed, but they weren't originally left-handed. They just like taught themselves to play things.
I mean, people who
left-handed.
can bat and
Because
bat left.
I bet you if I
is
tried to, I could.
important.
And
Yeah. I'm sure
batting
you
left-handed is
I bat
awesome.
left-handed. I throw left-handed.
Some of them can do
I
both,
swing
bat right and
left-handed.
left.
I do
Like
everything left-handed.
G-Man Choi, doesn't he do
He hit
both?
one. That was the
Yeah.
first time he ever hit
He's
from
trying.
the right side of
Really?
the plate when
Yeah.
he hit a home run the other. But mostly it's just like if you can do it, you in baseball. Really, it's just baseball that you have the advantage in it.
Right,
Right.
because of the
It's-
pitcher.
Because of the pitcher, yeah.
You have an advantage. I mean, if you can control both hands and you're playing basketball, you're fucking like you
Yeah.
should be
Oh,
able to
yeah,
use
for
both.
sure.
Also, well, when you're batting as a left-hander, you're closer to the first base, so you get an extra step.
That's true, yeah.
Right. 14 of the top 20 highest career batting averages in the MLB belong to left-handed hitters.
Yeah.
14
Right.
of the 20. That's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
crazy.
pretty impressive.
Wow.
A lot.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Left-handed guitarist. Goes all-
Hendricks?
Hendricks.
Hendricks,
Uh,
Paul McCartney,
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have that one.
That's about it.
Oprah Winfrey, Julia Roberts, Lady Gaga,
Oprah Winfrey, one of my favorite guitarists.
Bill Gates. I'm just going.
Smart,
I know.
all the smart and creative people.
Babe
that's all.
Ruth.
Yeah, but we could also. She has a list of like 20 people for this left-handed day.
I'm not done.
If we did a right-handed
Albert
day,
Einstein,
All the
Sir
other
Isaac
ones.
Newton.
Yeah.
all the other ones are right-handed.
Yeah, but this is way more than 10% of the smartest people.
Okay.
Einstein. That's a big
What about
one.
Tesla?
I'm not sure.
I bet you he was a right-hander.
Sounds
You
like
bet.
it.
I don't know if he was or
I mean, you
not.
got a 90% shot.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a 90% shot. So yeah, I bet he was.
Yeah. Anyway, this holiday was created August 13th, 1976 by the Left-Handers International Incorporated.
Hmm.
The founder was
Cool.
Dean R. Campbell, in case you care.
I
Dean
do.
R. Campbell.
Dean
Good for you, Dean.
R.
Good job.
Good job, Campbell.
Way to stick up for us.
Yep.
So I got some more facts about left-handers.
First soup, then left-handers.
Are you ready?
Yep.
A study published by Yale researchers in 2013 claimed that people with psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia are more likely to be left-handed than
Hell
those
yeah.
That makes sense.
with depression.
That
I
explains.
mean,
Wow.
genius and mental illness are very close.
Very close.
Sure.
Left-handers are generally restless sleepers. They may experience so-called PLMD, periodic limb movement disorder, meaning they kick their arms and legs while asleep Do you guys do
Do
that?
you guys do it?
I don't know. I'm asleep
Oh.
while I do it.
Yeah. I'm a
Film
pretty
yourself
sound
like
sleeper.
paranormal activity.
I sleep pretty soundly, so I don't know.
You think you do.
I
But
do
when
think
you're
I
when
do.
you're sleeping there, you're fucking
Maybe
flopping
I
around
might
like
be. I
a
might
fish
be
out of
like a
water.
dead fish. Who
Yeah.
knows?
I
don't know.
I don't think you do it. I don't think you do.
I'm telling you, set up a camera like paranormal. Find out if your house is haunted while you're figuring
no, I
out.
don't
If
Will you
you
come in and film me when I sleep?
Yeah, for sure. I'll just
thanks.
stand there in the corner.
I got
Just
you.
do that. Perfect.
And polar bears are believed to be primarily left-handed.
Oh,
How
see?
someone discovered that? They just
Yeah,
dig
how-
with their left
No,
hand?
they helped. They
Call.
handed them a Coke and saw which one they grabbed it with.
They hit him with a baseball bat.
yeah. Just which one?
Which one they hit the person over the head with? That's how they hit the baseball bat.
That's a weird thing.
That is a weird thing.
I love it.
Of
As,
all the
as a lefty,
animals.
can we do? What's your least favorite? What's your most aggravating thing you have to deal with on a daily basis or something like that by being left-handed? Something that
Oh,
could
I
piss
feel like
you
it would
off.
be like eating next to someone.
Yes.
oh
Wait,
yeah,
what do you
yeah, for
mean?
sure.
If you're sitting in a booth
sure.
and everybody else is right-handed, you want to
Yeah.
be on the
Always
outside.
gotta be on the outside.
Oh, that's right.
But I kind of like that because I like to sit on the outside anyway.
I like to inconvenience a righty every once in a while
Yeah.
when it comes to
Sometimes I
a
sit on the
normal
inside.
day-to-day
Sometimes
thing.
I sit on the inside just so I can bang with them,
Just-
bang elbows with
just
them.
elbow.
just to fuck with it.
Okay.
When I was still bouncing around in college, it was if you got stuck in a class with like the lecture hall desks, like the
Yeah,
fold down
those
desk,
suck.
and you have to find the left-handed desk because
There's probably only one.
you end up like leaning over on top of the desk in order to if you're in the right-handed one, and it's if you notice
And your
like,
arm is like falling
lefties
off.
they kind of like do this weird crab like reach around sometimes when they're
Yeah.
writing. It happens gradually over your life, but I believe it was mostly because of using those types of desks. Then if you're using pencil on a math test,
I was gonna
yeah.
say that.
you get the graphite all over
Yeah.
your hand,
Uh-huh.
so you pretty much you hand in the test, and it's just this big
Yep.
metallic
Smudge.
smudge everywhere. And you just I have like wear long sleeves when I
Yeah.
was younger, and like the whole shirt would just be like
Always-
silver
always
after
like
the end of class. Yep.
It'd be on your palm.
Underside
Yeah,
of
the
your arm,
palm.
the underside of your hand.
That sounds awful. Sorry for your struggles, guy.
Can openers, you get used to it.
You get used to it, yeah.
That's what lefties
I mean,
do.
I'm
You
used to it by
adapt.
now. Like
You
nothing
have
really.
to.
I can't really think of anything that's really that bad of an inconvenience except
Even
sitting
poker
in a
dealing?
restaurant.
It's so
I mean, I
scissors.
deal left-handed, and I mean that's not any different than dealing right-handed.
But the
It's just
shuffler is
opposite.
on the right side.
Yeah, but I mean, I just take the cards out with my right hand and deal with
One
my
extra step I don't have to do.
Well, you still have to take them out with your right.
But I
Transfer it
cut
to your
it.
left.
But I cut it and I put it in my left. You do that. So then you can do some things right-handed.
Yeah, I can use my right hand. I mean,
Oh, I thought
Oh,
the thing
you're-
was just
I-
limp.
You're just not allowed to
Yeah.
use your right hand.
yeah, I can push the button and
just
open the shuffle machine.
You can do that. You don't
I
miss
can
the
take
button
the
with,
cards
with your
out with my
hands.
right hand, then I cut them with my left hand, and then I pick them up with my right hand.
Yeah,
and
but that's
deal
so,
with my left hand.
that's so much back and forth.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Right then left. That's it. Right. Cut it.
Oh, what do you
Cut
do
it with my
the
right. Press it
Press
with
the button with
right
your right.
button. I'm not gonna reach over.
button? Okay.
Press it with my right
Okay.
hand,
Take
and
the
then
cards
the
out.
cards come up. I cut it with my right hand.
Yeah.
Put it in my left. Start dealing.
Okay. So
I'm just saying you have like one extra step.
maybe one extra.
Yeah,
step.
that's cool.
Jesus.
Bullshit.
I'm just trying to make it more like annoying.
Well, if you are left-handed, Anything Left-Handed is a company that creates an essential pack for lefties to help them navigate through life. It comes
Can
with
openers?
left-handed scissors, left-handed tin opener,
Oh,
left-handed
There you go.
swivel blade peeler, T-pattern left-handed corkscrew, pack of 5 lead pencils printed in the left-handed direction because that's
Nice.
important.
Nice.
Yeah.
2-hole left-handed pencil sharpener with case, a clear plastic left-handed ruler, and
Oh, it's a ruler.
because the 6-inch 5-centimeter ruler scaled from right to left, so the way
Oh,
that it's
okay. The
scaled is
numbers.
the opposite.
Okay, the
Yeah.
numbers.
Can't write, a straight line on it.
And then left-hander's notepad with the pages glued on the right, so you can tear them off
Right.
easily when
See,
writing
that
left-handed.
stuff was more difficult. Like
when
I
you're
was
in school,
That's cool.
right?
But
Exactly.
don't
nowadays
use any
you're
of
not
those
doing a
things.
lot of carpentry or
I don't-
like
I don't-
art projects.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I used a pencil
And a
or
ruler.
and a notebook. Like that stuff doesn't happen very much. But that was very, very difficult as a kid, especially trying to cut with scissors. I guess I still have trouble cutting when I try to cut something.
Well, I mean, if they're those weird angled, like Fiskars ones that people tend to like, the heavy duty ones.
Yeah.
I have one I requested one in my office to have a left-handed version of that because that means I actually was protecting that property because nobody else in the office is probably going to go around and steal that.
That's it.
that
They
scissor.
will and be disappointed.
Well, that's. I like to think that somebody picked them up and tried using them, and then had the same feeling come over them for just once about that. Like, ow, why?
Ow, this hurts.
This hurts a
Why does
lot.
this hurt?
Ow, is that what they've been bitching about all this time? Jesus Christ, this blew my mind.
Love it. So, how should we celebrate this day? Just
I
call your left-handed friends, tell them they're freaks.
Eat a cake left-handed today. Just see
Eat a
how,
cake
see if you can do it.
left-handed.
That's true. Try to cut it with your left hand
yeah.
and eat it with your left
I
Yeah,
hand.
don't know
try
if
to
I
put
can.
put yourself in a left-hander's shoes.
Pie slicers, like the little like wedge slice. You know, like if you ever get like an individual like the triangle type of pie cutters.
Yeah.
The serrated side is made for a righty.
Ooh, wow.
I look really dumb. I cut when I cut stuff. I have to either shake around with the right-handed version or just kind of go blind on the. Just
wow.
we cut
Struggle
the
is
other
real.
direction. Yeah,
We should call Publix today and tell them they should make right.
I'm sure they're all there.
Left-
I mean,
Left-handed
obviously, I mean,
cake cutting.
yeah.
I think they make left-handed versions of pretty much everything now.
Yeah,
Just-
they do.
They're hard to find.
Left-handed cakes.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so like as a kid growing up, we talked about baseball. When you grow up left-handed, you have to find a left-handed baseball
Glove, yeah.
mitt, right? You go to any, sporting goods store, and they might have 100 gloves, and like 3 of them would be left-handed.
Right,
So you'd have to search through all of them and hope that there was even one still there,
right.
and hope that it fit, and hope that it was the right,
Right.
position that you wanted, and all that stuff.
So many bad memories.
So then,
Yeah.
do you when you play
Golf
kickball?
clubs, like I don't really golf, but finding left-handed golf clubs
can't
is
just
hard
pick
to
up a
find.
fishing pole. Like
You-
that's the.
I
You,
mean,
have to get
you
a fishing
can't-
pole. You got to
you
switch the
can't-
fucking reel
Yeah,
around.
right.
and
But a
everything.
left-hander's
You can't go to
glove
the- you
would
can't go to the
on
driving
your
range.
right hand, right?
Yeah, you can't go to the driving range and just get a left-handed
'cause they're gonna
driver
throw
to-
left-handed.
to golf
Wouldn't
with.
it be called
Yeah,
a right-handed glove?
It's hard to have. They don't usually have
Well,
too many of them.
yeah, but it's a left. I don't know.
I got you, I
throw
got
left, yeah.
All
But-
computer mouses are formed for right-handed
Yeah,
people.
right-handed mouses.
And back
all
in the days when
buttons
you had
on
a
the left.
trackball, you would have been okay. But now you gotta
Yep.
Man.
adapt.
Gotta
It's
adapt.
discriminatory.
There's way,
I mean-
there's way
That's
more.
why you
than
just buy a
think.
laptop.
All
It's
I
in the
know,
middle.
I'm just glad that God loves me and blessed me with a powerful right hand. Not powerful, just a right hand that I can use.
Powerful.
It's not that powerful,
Yeah.
but
his privilege, his right hand privilege
right
right
hand,
now.
yeah.
Check your privilege, sir.
Did you have a question you were going to ask, Robert?
I just want to
Oh,
know
you had a
kickball.
question.
Kickball. Do you
Kickball?
kick?
My left foot.
You do?
I do everything with my left,
Dang.
except guitar. When I pick up a guitar, it's right-handed.
I have a
That's
guitar
how I
and
was
it's-
taught.
Seems like
I
they
have a
pick
guitar
and
and it's left-handed.
choose, and
Yeah,
I
it
just
doesn't
I don't
make
get
any
it.
sense.
I don't
I was just taught
understand
to
it.
do it.
There's nothing that we do left-handed.
No, I don't do anything left-handed.
That's why left-handed guitars are weird. So like Hendrix, he just took a right-handed guitar
Turned
and
it
just played it
upside
upside down.
Right.
All right.
Cobain just took a right-handed guitar and just strung
He
it
strung it
upside
the
down.
opposite
Because
way,
if you
yeah.
go to like a guitar center, you might be lucky if you find 5 left-handed guitars in the entire place. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, that's why I just learned to play right-handed, because that's the way that music
Most of
is
them are,
written and
yeah.
the books are written to learn, and
bringing
you
up a
take
lot of trauma
lessons. That's
today.
how they do
Do you
it.
guys read like books right to left, like manga?
Up
And,
and
like,
down. I read up and
yeah,
I read top to bottom.
top to bottom, right to left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
I mean, you
you were
right-handed
lost
peop-
until he said, "Call me Ishmael."
you right-handed people, you're all anti-Semitic because Hebrew is written from
Right to
right to
left.
left.
That's true.
See?
That's true.
That's what it really was.
Whoa.
It was about keeping the Jewish race down. And now we know
why right-handers prevail. All right, you say so. So obviously, we're having a cake then.
We're having a cake. Well, it's Ian's birthday, so we better have
Well,
a
we
cake.
have to
Better
have a
have a damn
cake
birthday
for
cake.
that, for sure. But if you don't have an Ian and he
you
doesn't
don't
have
have
a
an Ian.
birthday, how do you celebrate Left-Handers Day?
I mean,
Evil cake.
you still have a cake
Okay,
I
so you have a
mean,
cake,
You have a
but
cake
but you eat
shaped
it
in a
left.
left hand,
shaped as a left hand.
and then you have to cut it and eat it
Left-handed.
with your left hand.
Yeah.
I could probably do that. I can't write left-handed at all.
I don't think you could.
I think I could.
I don't think you could.
I think I could cut left-handed and
that
eat it
what it
left-handed.
I don't think you could.
I don't think
I
I
think I
could
could.
cut a steak with my
No, I
left
couldn't
hand.
cut a steak. I could cut a cake though, just straight down.
Yeah,
I
cake's
could do
easy.
that.
It's soft and squishy.
I can't write left-handed. I've tried that. My A's look weird.
Yeah, I can't do it either. It's
Some
like writing
weird
backwards.
amalgamation of a triangle. And
Ice cream scoopers as well, like the little
He's
ones
like
that,
thinking-
I'm
He's
trying
still
to think of
coming up with
all my other
Yeah.
grievances. Like you
Yeah.
have to do these weird
Air 'em.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
But yeah, we have a cake
Yeah,
for Ian and for the left-handers.
Thank you.
cool.
We eat
Can't
it
wait to dig
left-handed.
in.
And then you celebrate all your left-handed friends, I guess, if they're not annoying about
Or
it.
you try and see the struggle that they deal with every day.
And then just be like happy that you're a right-hander.
Yeah.
Just happy that you're not going through
You
all
eat
the
that
ice cream
cake
scoops.
pretending like
and
you're
the
celebrating
scissors.
left-handers.
Right, that's how
It's
you
all
do
a
it.
privileged childhood.
You
That's all I'm saying.
appreciate
You
being
appreciate-
privileged, but
Yeah.
not as intelligent and not as creative.
Wow, I don't know about all that, but it's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
Sorry, we can't all be Oprah Winfrey, the greatest guitarist of
Yeah,
all time.
or,
Everybody
Einstein.
knows she fucking crushes
Shreds
it.
it. She shreds
She
on the
shreds.
All right. Well, I guess that does it for this episode of Will There Be Cake. Thanks for joining us, you lefties, Adam and Ian.
Well, thanks for having me on
thank
my
you.
birthday,
Happy
guys.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ian.
Great to be here with you today.
Now we're going to go have a cake and celebrate Ian's birthday.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.